संधान ઓલ ગુજરાત ઇન્ટિગ્રેટેડ ક્લાસરૂમ
સેટેલાઇટના માધ્યમથી જોડતી કડી એટલે સંધાન.
Hello friends, today we see about crystal physics. The presentation is divided into various topics like introduction, lattice points and space lattice, basis, unit cell and lattice parameters, unit cell versus primitive cell, crystal system, crystal symmetry, 23 symmetry elements of cubic crystal system, point group and space group, metallic structures like simple cubic, BCC, FCC, SCP, directions, planes and Miller indices. We know that matter exists in three states, that is solid, liquid and gases. All these states are composed of atoms and molecules. If we focus the solids, they are classified into many types based on several properties like electrical, mechanical, magnetic, optical and thermal, etc. So solid can be classified further into two categories, crystalline and amorphous. Crystalline solid further classified into single crystal and polycrystalline materials. In amorphous solids, the constituent particles are not arranged in an orderly manner. They are randomly distributed. They do not have directional properties and so called as isotropic. They have wide range of melting point and do not possess a regular shape. Examples are glass, plastics, rubber, etc. On the other hand, single crystal possesses long range order and polycrystalline materials consist of many crystals separated by well defined boundaries. Crystalline materials, they have possess directional properties, so they are known as anisotropic. They have sharp melting point and they have regular shape. The main reason for these different properties of solid is their crystal structure and electronic structure, electronic configuration. So the branch of physics in which we study all the possible types of crystal and their physical properties, it is known as crystal physics or crystallography. So to study the crystal property, we should know about lattice, basis and their structures. First one, lattice. Lattice is a regular and periodic arrangement of points in three dimensions. It is defined in an infinite array of points in three dimensions in which every point has a surroundings identical to that of every other points in the lattice. If we consider the arrangement of points in one dimension, so this is one dimensional lattice. Second example, if we arrange the point in two dimension along x direction and vertical along y direction, so this is two dimensional lattice. So similarly we can also arrange the points in three dimension. So the regular arrangement of points in space, it is known as the lattice. Now if we associate motif at every lattice point, then it becomes the arrangement of motif in two dimension here. So this regular arrangement of motifs which is periodic, it is known as a crystal structure or simply crystal. So we can say that crystal structure is the real one while lattice is the imaginary concept. In form of equation, we can say that lattice is equal to crystal is equal to lattice plus basis. So lattice gives the information of the underlying periodicity of crystal, while basis, it is the atom or group of atoms associated with each lattice point. So we can say that lattice gives the information how to repeat and basis means what to repeat. Unit cell. A unit cell is defined as a fundamental building block of a crystal structure which can generate the complete crystals by repeating its own dimensions in various directions. So to study the crystal structure, we should know about the unit cell. You can see in the right hand side diagram. So in this cell, the smallest group of particle, it is repeating here. The smallest group of particle which is repeating, and by repetition of these group of particles, we can generate a complete structure. So this group, smallest group, it is known as the unit cell. So unit cell can be characterized by its dimensions, 3 axes along x, y and z. These are the A, B and C crystallographic axes respectively, and 3 angles. These 3 angles, they are known as the interaxial angles. Angle alpha, beta and gamma. Alpha is the angle between B and C, beta is the angle between A and C, and gamma is the angle between A and B. So if you know these 6 parameters, 3 axial lengths and 3 interaxial angles, or you can say interfacial angles, then we can know the complete type of unit cell. So this set of 6 parameter, it is known as the lattice parameter. Primitive cell. A primitive cell is one which has got the points or atoms only at the corner of the unit cell. And if a unit cell consists of more than one atom, then it is not primitive cell, it is non-primitive. You can see in the diagram, this is a regular arrangement of points in 2 dimension. We can consider this as 4 corner atoms or points. So it doesn't contain any point inside it. So this cell is the primitive cell. This is also second example of primitive cell. While the other cells, they contain 1 or more than 1 points inside it. So these cells, they are non-primitive cells. While these cells, they contain only points only at the corner point, that's why they are the primitive cell. Crystal system. Crystals are grouped under the 7 crystal systems on the basis of shape of the unit cell. There are 7 crystal systems which are distinguished from one another by their lattice parameters. So by the set of different lattice parameters, we can have total 14 types of unit cells under the 7 crystal system, and these unique arrangements, they are known as the Bravais lattice. So in case of Bravais lattice is the arrangement of points in lattice. Each point has a identical surrounding. So whatever kind of arrangement is seen, same kind of look or you can say surrounding is observed from any other point in the lattice. So this unique arrangement is known as the Bravais lattice. So in total there are 14 Bravais lattice, means there are unique 14 types of arrangement by which we can arrange the points. So this is shown by the Bravais in 1948. So depending on type of arrangement, we can have 7 kinds of crystal system, namely cubic, tetragonal, orthorhombic, monoclinic, triclinic, trigonal, hexagonal, and with different types of Bravais lattice. Here P indicates the primitive cell, I indicates this body center cell, F indicates the face center cell, and C indicates the base centered cell. We will see this all in detail. First one, cubic. So cubic crystal system, the lattice parameter are A equal to B equal to C, and angles are equal and equal to 90 degree. Means all the axes, they are same, all the 3 sides of cube, they are same, and they are mutually perpendicular to each other. Means all the angles alpha, beta and gamma, they are 90 degree. Examples of this system is copper, silver, argon, silicon and nickel. Here in this cell, atoms are arranged only at the corner points. That's why it is known as the simple cubic lattice. In addition to this, suppose one atom is placed at the center of the cell. So there are 8 corner atoms plus 1 atom at the center of the cell, or in terms of for the lattice, all there are 8 corner points. In addition to 8 corner points, there is one central point at the center of the cell. So this cell is known as the body center lattice, or BCC, body center cubic lattice. Third case, there are 8 corners of the cell. So 8 atoms are arranged at every corner point, and every cell is having 6 faces. So atom is placed at the center of each face. So it is known as the face centered cubic here. Face centered cubic. So P for primitive, I for body centered cubic, and F for the face centered cubic here. So cubic crystal system is having 3 types of lattice. Second one, tetragonal. In case of tetragonal system, only 2 sides are same, means third length is different one, but still all the sides they are mutually perpendicular to each other. Means A equal to B is not equal to C, height is different one, while all the sides they are mutually perpendicular to each other. So if we arrange the atoms at every corner point, so this become primitive cell, while in addition to 8 corner points, if we add 1 point at the center of the cell, so this become body center lattice here. Because of this arrangement of these faces and edges, cubic crystals having maximum type of symmetry here. Third case, orthorhombic system. Here all the sides they are unequal, and still all the sides they are mutually perpendicular to each other. Means alpha, beta, gamma all are equal and equal to 90 degree, but sides are unequal. The example is I and FES2, and this system possesses 4 number of Bravais lattice. First one, corner points, so it is a simple one, primitive one. In addition to 8 corner points, there are 2 atoms at the base plane as well as the upper plane, so this is base centered. Here in addition to 8 corner points at the center of the cell, so it is body centered, and this one it contains 8 corner points in addition to this 6 face centered point, so it is face centered lattice. So orthorhombic system is having 4 number of Bravais lattice. It is highest among all 7. Next one is the monoclinic. In case of monoclinic system, all the sides are unequal, means A is not equal to B is not equal to C. Only 2 angles are same, alpha equal to gamma equal to 90 degree, beta is not equal to 90 degree. The examples are K2S4O6, second KClO3. So this material they are showing their nature, means structure of monoclinic system. Here it is having only one primitive kind of cell, means the atoms are arranged only at this corner point of the cell. So this is primitive one. Next one is triclinic. In case of triclinic system, all the sides are unequal and all the angles are unequal here. So this kind of system is having minimum symmetry here. The example is K2S2O8, second one Al2SiO5. Because of this kind of arrangement, it is having only one kind of primitive cell, it is lattice one. Means atoms are arranged only at the corner points. So this one is the primitive cell of the triclinic system. Next one is the trigonal. It is also known as the rhombohedral system, in which all the sides are same, all the angles are same, but they are not equal to 90 degree. So the examples are here HG, SB and BI. Here the atoms are arranged only at the corner points, so the cell is the simple one, it is primitive one. Next one is the hexagonal system, in which 2 sides are same, height is different one, and 2 axes they are mutually perpendicular to each other, means 2 angles are 90 degree, alpha equal to beta equal to 90 degree, and gamma equal to 120 degree. The examples of this kind of system is Zn, Cd, Mg. It is having one kind of atoms are arranged only at this corner point, that's why it is the primitive lattice here. Because of definite arrangement of faces and edges in a crystal, it possesses some kind of symmetry here. So crystal symmetry, it is the property of this crystal. If an object is brought into self coincidence after some operation, it is said to possess symmetry with respect to that operation. Symmetry operation if you perform any kind of operation which leave the crystal system and its environment invariant, or you can say unchanged, so this kind of operation, it is known as the symmetry operation. The operation may be inversion, it may be rotation, or it may be reflection. We can classify the symmetry into two categories, type 1 and type 2. In type 1, symmetry operator takes the object to the same position, so this is known as the proper operation or proper symmetry operation. The examples are translation and rotation. Second category, type 2, if the symmetry operation takes the object to enantiomorphic, means it is improper, then the symmetry operation, they are known as the type 2 category. The mirror reflection and the inversion, they are the examples of improper symmetry operations. If we combine rotation with the reflection, that is known as the rotoreflection, and second one, inversion with the rotation, means it is known as the rotoinversion. So both of them, it is also type 2 type of symmetry operation. Inversion applied at a one point, so point is having no dimension, or you can say 0 dimension. Rotation is applied about a line, or you can say axis, so it is 1 dimension. Mirror, or you can say reflection, it is the operation which is applied at the plane, so it is known as the 2-dimensional operation. So these are different types of operator, these are different dimensions, and this is the symmetry element, means point, line and plane, they are the three kinds of symmetry elements in 0 dimension, 1 dimension and 2 dimension respectively. We can also classify symmetries into two categories, macroscopic and microscopic. Macroscopic property or symmetry, it is which influence the external shape of the crystal. The examples are rotation, mirror means reflection, and inversion. These are the operation, they are falling in the category of macroscopic properties or macroscopic symmetries operation. Second one, microscopic symmetries. So screw axis and glide deflection, they are